everybody. My name is Sherry White, and I'm the host of this week's Sip and Chat. This is a conversation group that I run every Thursday night at 7, and we talk about one particular pronunciation problem. This week, our topic was the sh sound and the ch sound. And I started off by telling the class that when I started teaching, I used to say, my name is Sherry, and they would say, oh, hello, cherry. And I would say, I'm not a fruit. And this is because most of my students were Colombian at the time, and Colombians, or who are Spanish speakers, have trouble with the sh sound. They know the ch sound, but not the sh sound. So that's what inspired me to do this particular lesson. So I'm going to tell you how to make these sounds. Depending on your language group, you might have trouble with the sh sound, or you might have trouble with the ch sound, or not any trouble. But I just thought I would help people with this. So these are some words that are slightly different just because of the sh and the ch sound. And sometimes people know if they have trouble with these sounds, and sometimes people don't. So I encourage you to try these sounds and have somebody listen to you, maybe a fluent English speaker, and ask them if these words sound the same. If they do sound the same, then you'll know you have a problem. And some of these words are only different because of the particular sh or ch sound. So I'll say them the way that they're said, and then I'll teach you how to make them. So my name is Sherry. So the first example is sherry or cherry, shoes or choose, shock or chalk, shame or change, wash or watch, mash or match. So try these words and then I asked the class if these words are a problem and why they're a problem. And we had some interesting discussion. So the Spanish speakers told me that they have trouble with the SH sound because in their language, they have words like cha-cha. They can say the ch sound, but they don't have the sh sound. The Portuguese were exactly the opposite. Now the Portuguese, it's interesting for the Portuguese speakers. If you're a Portuguese speaker, they said they have trouble with the CH sound, but I did remind them that they all can say this word, which is ciao, which means goodbye, which is based on the Italian word ciao. So it is in Portuguese, but yet they have trouble with this particular sound, which I thought was really interesting. So the next thing that we did, oops, sorry about that. The next thing we did was we talked about, just a second. We talked about how to make these sounds. And these sounds, the sh and the ch, are sister sounds, which means they're all the muscle movement is the same. There's usually just one difference. And in this case, it's the breath. Okay, so if you look at this picture, this is from a speech therapist site. Your mouth is slightly open and your teeth are together. And when you make the sh sound, you raise up your tongue a bit to the back of the top of the palate. The difference is with the ch sound is you do move your tongue a lot just to enable you to make a harder sound. So this didn't really help many of my students. So I decided to teach you how I taught my students. And here's how I do it. So for the sh sound, you can see the difference in the pictures is just that the ch, the ch sound, is harder. You're almost spitting, like, okay? So here's how I teach the sh sound. You all know what to do when your children are making too much noise. You say shh, shh. That's the sh sound. Okay, shh. be quiet, be quiet. So we're going to practice these words with this movement so that it can remind your brain how to make this sound. So like this: shoes, shock, shame. Now the next two have the sh at the end, so they're harder. So you're going to do this at the end. Wash, mash. Okay. So if you remember saying be quiet, it might help you with this SH sound. For the CH sound, it's the same muscle movement, but you're really pushing that air out. And this is the same sound that we make when we sneeze. So the way that I do it is I do choose, and the second one, chalk, and the third one, change, and the fourth one at the end, watch, and the fifth one, match. Okay, so if you remember the sound that you make when you sneeze, you'll be able to bring that force to the sound for the CH sound. I suggest that you practice this not with other people, because you're not going to walk around like this, but at home, so that you can train your mouth and your breath to make these sounds. And remember, this is really important, especially if you look at, for example, wash and watch. Imagine the problem if you have a babysitter and you tell and you say to your babysitter, could you please watch my child? But it comes out of your mouth as wash. Can you please wash my child? And then you come home and they have given your child a bath, which is not what you wanted. So some of these sound mistakes or errors are more important than others. So I hope you've learned something from this pronunciation lesson, and feel free to like the video or subscribe to my channel, or send me a note if you have any questions. My email is there, and also my WhatsApp number. Okay. I'll just end with just reminding people that I am offering a pronunciation for Brazilians class. It starts April 25th. It is once a week. And it's going to talk about a pronunciation problem each week that Brazilian Portuguese speakers have. Okay, so if you want more information on that, you can also send a note to our website, wcels@gmail.com. That's it for me. Have a great night. Bye.